Alrighty, welcome back to Free Will Tarot. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Let's go ahead and get you an opening oracle card. Take that top one. All right, now let's get 5 cards from the tarot. Here's your situation, the challenge, what to consider moving forward, how it's naturally progressing, and your advice. And we will clarify as we go. And we will also read from the guidebook for both oracles. Here's one to end the reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so your opening oracle, Horned Cactus, Resourcefulness. What this tells me is you're being needed to take stock of all of the tools and resources at your disposal, because you might need them. Maybe there's some tools or resources that you aren't utilizing at the moment that might be important coming up or recently. Let's go ahead and read from the guidebook, number 29, Horned Cactus, 29. Horned Cactus, blooming through resilience, resourcefulness, discovery. When nothing seems to be happening fast enough or your ideas have dried up, you begin to question your relevance. During these periods in life, you might feel like giving up, frustrated, and resentful that success will never happen for you. The issue here, however, is a matter of perception. The horned cactus thrives in the barren desertscape, offering you the gift of water when all appears to be dry. If you look at its body, you see the natural thorns that protect it from predators and the elements. What you don't see are the deep roots that extend far into the earth, filling it with a continuous flow of water. This succulent is a symbol of resilience, of resourcefulness, of your needs being met in spite of appearances to the contrary. It's a reminder of the courage and inherent wisdom needed to dig deep below the less than friendly surface that hides a rich underground world. Can you connect to this magical truth and trust? The desert is a mystical place filled with mysterious creatures beautifully adapted to their environments. The horned cactus tells you to take heart. This journey is only temporary, and you will soon be met with greener pastures. But first you must acknowledge your inner strength and fortitude as you are tested here. Be as the cactus, resilient and resourceful. Alrighty. So not only, as I said, are you needing to be resourceful, take stock of what resources you have, but also to be resilient. And we shall find out why. So in the situation, the world, you're definitely wanting to close out a cycle, maybe needing specific resources in order to do that. You might even have an issue that keeps coming back around to be dealt with. As the horned cactus suggested, you might feel like you've tried everything to resolve this issue that keeps popping up, or that you keep coming back around to. I feel like now in this situation, you're definitely coming up with a solution or a resource or a tool, a tactic maybe, to solve this issue. Let's clarify the world for Sagittarius. What is that? 6 of Swords. Yeah, that's definitely a resource. I mean, the 6 of Swords doesn't necessarily talk about sweeping things under the rug, such as an issue you may need resources for. But I feel like you're definitely wanting to close out an issue or a problem you keep coming back around to. And I also feel like this issue is something that had you guessing as to, okay, well, maybe this is the solution. No? Okay, well, what about this? I have this resource. Is this a way to solve the problem? No? Okay. I feel like you're wanting to put that to a close. You're wanting to move on to calmer waters. If there was any stress or any drama as to how to solve this issue, you're moving away from that stress, that drama. Or it very well could be there was a miscommunication, if there was any communication at all. Let's see what the challenge is. Yeah, I definitely find it challenging to walk away from this situation. What I'd like to remind all the folks that I do readings for is when you walk away from this emotionally unsatisfying situation, are you taking accountability for how it takes 2 to tango, and that, yes, this might be an emotional mess, but you and them both played a part in creating this mess. All right, let's go ahead and clarify 8 of Cups, which has to do with walking away from a situation. Maybe you've tried that. Maybe you've tried just walking away from it, but it keeps coming back around for you to deal with it. And you don't know the answers, you don't know what resources or tools you need to resolve it. Clarify that 8 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is you find it challenging to offer a helping hand or offer some sort of new financial beginning or a gift. It very well could be a gift, but overall, this is a sturdy offering, something physical that you can hold. It very well could be something that you could physically hold, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It just, in the challenge, 8 of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, you find it challenging to walk away and start something new. All right, what to consider moving forward. If you're not considering this information already, it must be in your subconscious, which reflects through and off of other people in your environment or a specific person outside your own personal bubble. So this person with the King of Cups, they have a lot of emotions for you. I don't know if they're trying to control those emotions or if they've expressed this to you or not, but they don't. The King of Cups, no matter what gender isn't specific, or tarot isn't specific to tarot, but no matter if this person has expressed to you or not, they have a lot of emotions for you. The King of Cups just doesn't share those emotions with just anyone, though. He's very picky and won't settle for less than what he deserves. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups. I don't know if you know that this person has all this love for you, all these emotions, but they're bottling it up. They're not expressing it. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this person definitely has, yes, a lot of love for you. Maybe they've expressed it, maybe they haven't. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. But something in this person's environment or their own situation is happening for them. I think this is something that's good in their life. Let's say a fortunate event is happening for them. The wheel of fortune is turning in their favor. They've got some sort of good news, or their health is improving, their financial situation is improving. How it's naturally progressing is the common ground between you two. Three of Pentacles. You very well could want to collaborate with this person. This person very well could want to collaborate with you. I don't know if you both are doing so, but it seems like you both are at the very least, collaborating with others. At the very most, you both want to collaborate with each other. You both want to be on the same page. You both want to be team players and build upon something that can last long term. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius. The Tower. Oh my goodness. So, okay. If both of you are collaborating with others, and neither one of you knows about this, something I feel recently, like let's say in the next week or two, is going to come crumbling down, either on your end or their end or both ends. Something is going to be shocking. It's an upheaval. Normally this is a good thing though, because if it's not meant to stay upright, then it wasn't stable to begin with. Which tells me that this crumbling down of whatever is going on in both y'all's life was meant to happen. What's right behind the Tower in the sequence of the major arcana is the Star, which is actually a good thing. We want this tower to come crumbling down. We want this tower moment to happen so that we can build and create and collaborate, build something stronger, a stronger foundation. All right, what is the advice here? High Priestess. The advice here is to decipher the difference between your ego and your intuition. Your ego will tell them, oh, well, it's crumbling down for me. Why would they take me back? Or it's crumbling down for them. Why would I take them back? The intuition is going to tell you the tower on both ends fell apart so that each of you could get on the right path. whether it's with or without each other. I'm not too sure, but your intuition is going to tell you it is safe to love this person. They are going through some sort of fortunate event, and you are wanting to close out a cycle yourself. Let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess. I don't know why, but I was thinking it'd be crazy if the Hierophant was the clarifier for the High Priestess. This definitely is supposed to be a spiritual lesson for both of you. Your advice here is to use your intuition, which will tell you, hey, if this person has resources I need to move forward, let's collaborate. Let's break down this tower. Let's break down whatever ego issues we have and realign our spiritual beliefs with our routines. Maybe you have resources that this person needs as well. Let's go ahead and check out the last oracle card to end the reading. Be peace. Yeah, I feel like come into this situation being at peace and knowing that no matter what happens, you are okay. You are going to be okay. This person is going to be okay. With or without you, with or without them, you both will be okay. As long as this person showing up in the Wheel of Fortune comes your way with all these emotions, and you're wanting to move away into calmer waters, to be peace, I feel like this situation is going to go in y'all's favor. Let's go ahead and read from the guidebook. Dove Spirit Be Peace, number 21. Dove Spirit Be Peace. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within as you reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken you from spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is as a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You're being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of Spirit. Soon the waters will become still, and you will feel peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, gifted to us by Spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love. Dove Spirit also reminds you that when you see any iniquity or someone harmed or in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, and listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence, so that they may embrace the Dove Spirit within themselves too. Yeah, I feel like no matter what suffering you both are going through, as long as you both come into the situation as if you both want to keep the peace, then this Wheel of Fortune will turn in their favor. This cycle of suffering will end for you, and you both will learn some sort of spiritual lesson. I hope that helped, and I want to thank everyone for supporting my endeavors. I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care.